Simon & Schuster Audio presents Phil, the rip-roaring and unauthorized biography of golf's most colorful superstar, by Alan Shipnuck. Read by the author.
This book is dedicated to the memory of my mom, Barbara. Introduction. Just throw the first punch. Phil Mickelson is standing so close to me I can smell his breath. Gamey, perhaps from a dry mouth? We are crowded into a tunnel beneath the 18th hole grandstand at Medina Country Club, outside of Chicago. Moments earlier, he had put the finishing touches on a final round 77 at the 1999 PGA Championship. One more indignity in what would be the first winless season of his PGA Tour career. I watched Mickelson play out the string, waving to the adoring fans as he ambled up the final fairway. There was no indication that only 2 months earlier his heart had been broken by Payne Stewart on the final green at Pinehurst, or that his nemesis Tiger Woods was already tearing up the front nine at Medina, on his way to what Mickelson was serially incapable of doing, winning a major championship. No, with his perma-grin and goofy thumbs up, Mickelson appeared utterly carefree. But with him, looks are often deceiving, as I was about to find out. This was the dawn of the internet age, and I was writing a weekly reader mailbag for CNNSI.com, the nascent Sports Illustrated website. Mickelson was the subject of much fascination and more than a little scorn. With his maniacal work ethic and ruthless excellence, Woods had thrown into sharp relief the flaws in Mickelson's flashy game, and Phil's fleshy physique became a kind of shorthand for his apparent lack of commitment. With a nod to the recent birth of Amanda Mickelson, one wag asked in the mailbag, was it Phil or Amy who was pregnant? Another reader referred to him as Full Mickelson. Unbeknownst to me, this had wafted back to Mickelson, and he was pissed. I'm not sure if he conflated the reader's words and made them mine, or if he was miffed that I was giving a platform to such sophomoric discourse, in retrospect, a valid objection. Either way, Phil was spoiling for a fight when, back at Medina, I asked him a benign question for a Ryder Cup preview story. I'm not going to answer that because I do not respect you as a writer, he snapped. We were in a small scrum of reporters and a couple of seconds of awkward silence ensued. Interview over. The other scribes drifted away, but I was frozen in place, still stunned and more than a little embarrassed when Phil wheeled in my direction.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?